Welcome to Hy-Vee Today with Tony Tone. We're live inside Muscatine Hy-Vee on 2nd Avenue in Muscatine, streaming on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Now, here's Tony Tone.
Happy Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Hy-Vee Today show. This is Tony Tone in Hy-Vee off Highway 61 here in Muscatine. 2400 2nd Avenue is technically the address. Although we're sitting here in the Market Grill Express looking out into the parking lot, you can see Highway 61. If you need anything from us, we're ready to go. Store's been busy this morning because we've got one of those fun fuel savers heading into Labor Day weekend. So today and tomorrow, with every $50 you spend, we'll put 25 cents back on your fuel saver. And it's off to the races already because people don't want to pay full price at the pump. So the more you spend, the more you save. So if you're like me and you got the 3 kids at home and a teething baby that puked in your hand this morning, that's a true story. I washed my hand since. Don't worry, ladies. She's just cutting a lot of teeth. So say I spent $150, I'd get 75 cents on my fuel saver. But remember that time when I got my flu shot the other day and I still haven't had them put the 20 cents on my fuel saver? I'm going to do that today. So you should do that as well. College football is back tomorrow. If I go in, I guess, chronological order, high school football starts tonight. Muscatine Muskies at home against Davenport Central. You can have a chance to win $10,000 by kicking 3 field goals during halftime with Kick for Cash. And then tomorrow, Saturday, Iowa Hawkeye football, 6:30 p.m. You can watch the game here in the Market Grill Express. $10 all-you-can-eat appetizer buffet. And Iowa State Cyclones kick off their season as well. So a lot of folks excited for that. If you have Labor Day off, you're lucky. We'll be here, open for business, and ready to take care of you if you're going to a cookout or need anything last minute. You know, whatever the case may be, we'll happily get you on your way. So definitely come and see us, and it'll be good. So with that being said, let's get to our first guests who are patiently waiting. Now, Sky Edkin's been here before. This isn't her first rodeo with CBI Bank and Trust, but Lisa is the newbie. And Lisa Beatty is how you say your last name, right? Did I say it right?
Correct.
It's so great to see you. Let's do a fist bump. I told you I had baby puke in my hand, but I did wash my hand. You can trust me. I mean, you know, teething kids. Is there anything at CBI Bank and Trust that you can do to help a teething 10-and-a-half-month-old? What can we do for Lucy, who's just cutting all these teeth? Do we have any, like, CBI Bank and Trust, like, chew toys or anything?
We have
Probably
penguins.
You have penguins?
Yeah, Percy the penguin.
Okay. Like, not a real penguin, though. I don't need a real
stuffed
penguin.
animal.
Okay, I was going to say.
You can bring her in and we can give her one of those.
Sky, I already have a dog and a hamster that I didn't want. I don't know if I need a penguin in my house. But a stuffed animal penguin sounds fantastic. Thank you for that. All right, so high school football kicks off tonight. And one of the things, and I didn't realize this, and I guess I want to start with the Muskie Mania with CBI Bank and Trust. That's been going on for over 25 years? Is that right? I saw an ad online, and I was like, wow. So I actually sent Chad that ad. So 25 years of Muskie Mania. And for folks that are watching, can we explain, I guess, what Muskie Mania is, how it works, and why they should get involved? Because this is a great time of year to talk about that since, again, football returns tonight, just a couple hours.
We offer a Sports Index CD, and with that Sports Index CD, you, every time the football team wins in the market that you choose, it goes up 5 basis points. So this year, the CD starts at 1.85%.
Awesome.
And every time that they win, it goes up 5 basis points.
So you want the Muskies to have success. That's what I saw this morning. 25th anniversary is just fantastic. And I guess it's important to note that it's not just Muscatine. There's, it's not everywhere there's a CBI Bank and Trust location, right? So Wilton definitely has this.
Wilton, Buffalo Prairie has one
Perfect.
for Rock Ridge. Washington has one, it's the Demon Mania.
Okay.
Mid Prairie has one in Wellman. It's the Golden Hawk Pride.
Awesome.
And then Wilton has the Beaver Nation.
Beaver Nation. Right. I didn't know this idea.
Yes,
because I see you all. Well, not all the time, but we would see each other a lot here in the store with the CBI Super Bank. So I didn't know. Have you been in Wilton for a while, and then you still travel around, or what?
I manage the location at Hy-Vee, and I also manage the location in Wilton.
Okay.
So I've been with the bank for 11 years.
Good for you. And Sky is running the show at the Park Avenue location, which still has that new branch smell, right? Yes, of course it does.
Yes.
And I guess with this Muskie Mania or Wilton, Beaver Nation, insert other towns that we just listed, would they still, like if they learned about it today, could they come to any of those locations with CBI and get signed up? Because that's a pretty good deal. Like, if you think about this Muscatine team, for instance, like they're poised to have a good season. I'm going to predict at least 5 to 6 wins. I mean, that could really do well when you're talking about how you can gain some points there.
It's valid through September 6th.
Okay.
So a week from today.
Perfect.
So you have a week to get in on it.
That's awesome. So you have enough time to stop by, and I'm imagining the process isn't that hard to get an account set up, right?
Nope, not at all.
Can I do it online, or do I have to come into a branch?
You will have to come into a branch to do it.
It's worth asking, because
Yeah.
again, if you're watching this at any point today or tonight or throughout the course of the weekend, and this is appealing to you, yeah, you definitely want to get involved. And it's a great way to give back. And as we saw with that Muskie Mania graphic, during those 25 years, $110,000 has been donated to Muscatine High School, right? I mean, that's
there's
a staggering amount of money.
along with the CD program,
Yeah.
there's a donation program that goes along with it. And so in each market, there's a donation that goes along to each school for that as well.
I love it. Karina on Facebook says, hi, Tony. Say hi to Sky and Lisa. So there you go. Hey, Karina. Okay, so those programs open until the 6th, and definitely a good opportunity to get involved and help out. I like that you're both wearing... This is what you get to wear to work today? Seriously?
No, we've got to change.
No.
Do you
Yeah.
know? Wait, but do you know that and those aren't college? Today is National College Colors Day. Those aren't college colors. But I would feel like if I was Bob Howard, I think since Lisa's in Wilton and Sky's in Muscatine and it's Football Friday,
We should get to stay in there?
yes. I mean, I'm not going to
Perfect.
tell Bob Howard how to run CBI Bank and Trust, even though I have a couple of times, and I apologize, Bob. But I don't think it's a bad idea either to show your support. And that's definitely one thing, in all the communities that CBI is in, you guys do a really good job of giving back and being involved in parades and different activities, and whether it's athletics. I mean, it's impressive the amount of support you're able to give back. And there you go, right on the website. You can see it right there. It just popped up as one of the things at CBI Bank and Trust website. Okay, so with respects to football season being here, a week to get signed up for those Muskie Mania, Wilton, Beaver Nation. How are other things going at the bank? Would you say that, because I feel like with the technology, you have this amazing app, and I wonder, is that something that people are starting to embrace more? Because it's so convenient in 2019 to have mobile banking in your pocket,
Yeah.
right? Because, I mean, I remember growing up and having to go into the bank, and then they would, they'd print your balance in the little savings or checking book thing or whatever, savings account. And then as it progressed, you could stop by an ATM and check a balance. And now for folks, I mean, it can all right be on your fingertips with the app. So would you feel like that is starting to take off over the last year or so?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I know that as I'm speaking with customers, I'm always talking about it and talking about, how convenient it is, because
Sure.
it really is. It's right at your fingertips. You can check your balance on the go. You can do transfers. You can do mobile check deposit. There's lots of different things you can do within the app
Sure.
to make it more convenient.
Like, Lisa, the fact that people can take pictures of checks is wild, right?
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
the mobile deposit is a great feature.
I still, I don't know. It's even one of those things, as much as I love my technology, trying to wrap my head around, that is, we talk about convenience, right?
Yep.
Somebody writes you a check for something or whatever it is, and you just take a picture of it, and it's that easy. It's really awesome that we're able to do that, especially, we're heading into a Labor Day weekend. Are all the locations closed on Monday, by the way?
No, Hy-Vee is open 10 to 2.
Okay, so
Yes.
the only CBI location that will be open is the Super Bank here inside
Correct.
Hy-Vee. That's good to know.
Yes,
But
yes.
for folks that are traveling, right, if they're going out of town for Labor Day, you don't have to worry, when you can log on to an app and see what's going on. You never feel like you're out of touch, or you don't have to worry about doing that move where you kind of close one eye as you swipe a card or insert.
Gonna go through.
Yeah, I think we've all been there, right? When you're like,
Yeah.
oh boy, this feels a little risky. It's kind of like gambling sometimes if you don't keep an eye on your account. This is also an idea I've had. It's called the CBI Bank and Trust gambling card, where you just don't know how much money's in your account. You just do that move where you're like, oh, it went through? Awesome. I'm not ashamed to admit that in my life as an adult that's happened occasionally, where you're like, I think I'm good. Okay. I knew I was good, 'cause as much as I should.
I wasn't worried.
Yeah, no, the chip malfunction. It must be your card reader, not me. But yeah, no, the tech is super cool. The website for CBI Bank and Trust is easy to navigate. And if you do bank with CBI, you should absolutely download the app. It only makes sense.
Yep, it's
and
free.
Right, it's
Takes
free.
Seconds to download.
Sure.
Yep.
And the security is there. I mean, because I feel like for the same people that were a little worried about like going onto a website and logging in, they would be comfortable going to the website and logging in and banking through a computer or a tablet, but then they might be a naysayer with a phone. But the security, I mean, you can't offer these services without having top-notch security. And I just hope
Correct.
that folks understand that.
Yeah.
Like, that's something that you're very conscious of as an organization, is like keeping people's information confidential and secure. And so I just hope that if, you know, because that's what it is. Ultimately, it's not about to collect more information. And by the way, like, just so y'all know, like, this thing right now is listening to me as I'm talking. And unless you tell Facebook and these social sites to not listen, they activate your microphone. So you can trust a bank app way more than you can trust Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook and Instagram. That's all I'm saying, right? Because it's the same people that are on Facebook like, these mobile apps. And they're like, no, your phone's listening to you, okay? So, like, trust your local bank and financial institution to know that they've got your back when it comes to jumping on a phone or hitting the website. More info on the sports indexed CDs. Geez, I feel like a banker. And you can see kind of what we were just talking about. Muskie Mania, Beaver Nation CD. No matter what side of the pond you're on with respects to the mighty Mississippi, there's an option for you. Demon Mania is kind of intense. Demon. Their mascot's the Demons?
It's so fun to watch the
Wow.
football teams too, because in each market we kind of are competitive.
Sure.
So like if, you know, Muscatine, you know, wins and Wilton doesn't, well, you know, it's kind of like a little
Smack talk
competition.
is what you're saying?
A little bit.
Sky, do you like to smack talk with Lisa? Is there any track? Because Lisa's also in Muscatine, so I feel like
Yeah.
you
So,
need a
yeah,
shirt that
we-
has both Wilton and Muscatine
We
on
need
it.
we need one that says all 5 of the locations, all 5 of the markets.
Oh, you're such a team player. You can't sit here and say that you're talking smack, and then you're like, no, I love all
love
of the
everybody.
branches. They're just marvelous. But no, it is great to know that it's a great opportunity, right? You're already supporting a team. You know, we'll be at the Muskie game tonight and hope that they start the season with a win, just like we do for all of the teams that have a CBI in their community. Wilton seems like they're going to have a good season this year. So it's exciting, right? I don't know. And one of the things on my list was just talking about your own high school experiences. And I feel like, I don't know for sure, but is Muscatine home for you, Sky?
Yeah.
Okay, so you were a Muskie.
I was.
Lisa, what
Me
about
too.
you? Oh,
I was a
really?
Muskie too, yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Friday night football game, especially a day like today where the weather, like the high might be 77 degrees.
It's gonna be perfect football.
Isn't
weather.
it?
Yeah.
Perfect.
And like we
Perfect.
moved close enough. I was talking to my wife about this morning after the baby puked in my hand. I was like, that's my life right now. And I'm not afraid to share it with you people. I don't have my Starbucks, so I'm
been
getting a
there.
little sleepy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, right? But I told my wife, because we moved and we could walk to the high school.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, we should totally walk tonight. And she was like, let's just see. And I was like, oh, see how the weather is? And she was like, no, let's see how these 3 kids are. And I was like, right. Well, I have to be there at halftime for sure. So if they're being less than awesome, maybe you guys can stay home. Maybe that was the wrong thing to say. So, but we want people to come out to the games, especially the home games, right? It's a good opportunity to get out and support these teams. I'm just glancing at Facebook. Susan Cowles says hi to Sky. So there you go. Look at all these fans of yours reaching out. Y'all are popular. Okay, so anything else coming down the pike with respects to either advances in technology or different promotions? You had a really fun summer. Y'all gave away like grills
Yeah,
and
we
these
gave away
super
the
nice
grill
coolers.
and the Yeti cooler.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, we're giving away a fire table, which I think is awesome. I would love to have that.
I'm sorry, did you say you're giving away a fire table?
It's like a fire pit table.
Okay.
A table with a fire pit in the middle.
I'm happy to have that if you just want to give that to
Well,
me.
you come open an account.
Okay.
And your name will go in the drawing.
Does that...
And if we draw your name, you will win the table.
I feel like that's how it works for everybody, Sky. I need an advantage. It's me we're talking about.
And then
would
tell
that-
all your friends to open a account.
Yes, and I have a lot.
And then if you tell your friends, we can give you a tell-a-friend coupon.
Okay.
And then you get $10 for every friend that you refers that opens a checking account.
Have you ever thought about this as a promotional idea? With sticking to the tell-a-friend theme, you give everybody a cordless phone for their house because so many people have landlines. That's a bad idea. Tony's still stuck in 90s banking. If I opened a Muskie Mania CD, would that put me in the drawing for the fire
No,
table?
it has to be a checking account.
Okay, fine. So if I open a checking account,
Come and do both.
I might just go all the way to Washington to do it, where they'll give me the fire table. So those are cool, though, right? And it's just nice to be able to do stuff like that. And when we talk about that Yeti cooler, I mean, the stuff that you guys have given away at all the different locations,
Great prices.
like unbelievable. Yeti coolers are really expensive.
Yeah.
And they're also giving away a horse and buggy, so that's pretty cool too. Did the guy that win the Yeti cooler pick it up in that? Or?
Yes.
He did. He came and picked it
awesome.
up.
The Amish.
It's in Kelowna.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's the guy that probably works
They
hard
can
outside
definitely
all
use
day.
one of those.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Good for him. That's tremendous. Yeah, it's so nice to see all the smiling faces. I mean, when you give people an opportunity to win something and then you surprise them, because nobody ever thinks they're going to win, right?
Correct.
And I think that's always the best way to be. So then when it happens, you're like, oh my gosh, I got a fire table? So yeah, definitely. And we're getting into the time of year. You could use a fire table tonight.
Oh,
Yes.
great.
Perfect.
Right? And it's also, today is National Toasted Marshmallow Day. So to come full circle, you could win a fire table. Oh, that's what that is.
Yes.
You mean the
Yes.
thing that I walk past every day
Every
here
day,
in the store? Oh,
Yes.
it's a fire table. I didn't know what it was. Listen, I never promised to be the brightest bulb in the drawer, but that is literally next to the super bank here at Hy-Vee, and it's been there for several weeks, and
has
it's
been.
right near the stairs where I walk down from the office. That's fantastic. Okay. Well, now I definitely want a chance to win that, and but I don't know if I did win it. People would think it would be rigged, probably, right? Because we're
Maybe a
talking
little
about
bit.
it, and they'd
Well,
be
now
like,
that
"Oh,
we're talking about it.
isn't that
probably.
convenient?" Maybe I would just shave and show up as not Tony Tone. All right, Muskie Mania, 25 years, $110,000 is a really big deal. When the Muskies win, so do you. And like I said, this should be an exciting season with a very talented team. You know, you talk about these running backs, Tim Nimley and Eli Gay. Really looking forward to a strong season for Muskie football. Same thing for Wilton and Washington. Some people might call it Washington.
Washington.
I like when people say it like that. And then also Buffalo Prairie, and what was the other one that I missed? The Golden Hawks are in
Mid Prairie. Wellman.
Mid-Prairie.
They're in Wellman, yeah.
Mid-Prairie Wellman Golden Hawks. Since it is National College Football Apparel Day, are you both Hawkeye fans? Who do you support on Saturday? Yeah.
Go Hawks.
Go Hawks. Okay.
Yeah.
Should be a good season for the Hawks as well. And listen, you're going to be a winner when you see our friends at CBI Bank and Trust, right? The locations are super convenient. I love that Park Avenue one. Is that the newest one, or is the Wilton one newer than
Park Avenue.
Park Avenue. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. So that's nice for Sky, right? You literally have the newest location. It's pretty sweet. And shout out to everybody downtown Muscatine. They feel like I neglect them, even though Bob's been on the show. Johnny Moravic's not been on the show ever, but we shout out to everybody at the downtown location. All right, I think we're good. You're free to go. Lisa was nervous about coming on. You did such a great job. I'd love to invite you back.
Thank you.
4 days next week. What do you think? We'll be doing the show Tuesday through Friday. You want to come on?
Perfect.
Next Thursday is my birthday. You could host the show so I could have the day off. Would you
We
like
can
to
do that.
Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
See? It's that easy.
Yep.
We're just sitting here in a grocery store. There's a bar behind us. We're hanging out. Muskie Mania, Wilton Beaver Nation, Demon Nation, Golden Hawk thing, and the other one.
Rocket Nation.
Rocket Nation, thank
Yeah.
you. Shout out to Rock Ridge. They're going to be so mad at me. Get signed up, and don't forget you can win a fire table when you open up a checking account. So that's super cool. Everybody needs a fire table. I have a deck. I want a fire table. But you know what? I don't want to pay for it. So all I need to do apparently is open an account or two. Can I open? If I open 2 accounts, does it give me 2 entries?
Just one.
Just
Okay.
Just one.
Okay. Well, that's fine. So I can't use another alias to open an account.
No.
No? Fine.
No.
Okay. I'm just trying to find ways to work around the system, y'all. All right, well, watch this. Sometimes when we click our heels together, we can go to the CBI Bank and Trust aisle camera, which is set up out in the store, and it's already been a busy Friday, as I mentioned, with this fuel saver. And people are going to save some money. So, ladies, I don't know if you have to do any shopping when you leave, but you could earn 25 cents off.
We gotta go to work.
Sorry about that, Sky. I keep forgetting, because this is my workplace. And I often forget that my guests usually have to go to their respective jobs. So thank you both for being here. I appreciate it. Have a good weekend.
Thank you.
And we'll keep the aisle cam on so we can spy on you as you leave, all right? Perfect. I'm just kidding. We're not going to spy on them. They're going to go back to their respective CBI Bank and Trust locations. And one of these days, we're going to catch the elusive Bob Howard on the CBI Bank and Trust aisle cam. The native Bob Howard. I saw Bob in here a couple weeks ago, and he's just one of the nicest guys ever. I love Bob. Can't say enough about him. And he's got a really cool event coming up that we're going to talk about in connection to, what is it? Junior Achievement. Thank you, Lisa. Great job. So a Junior Achievement event that is coming up at Geneva that'll be here pretty soon. So we definitely got to talk to Bob about that. Look at these carts, y'all. People are throwing down on the fuel saver. I'm so excited for them. Like, good for you. Don't pay full price at the pump if you don't have to. Come on through to this store. You know, the fuel saver is legit. Other places in town think they can save you money at the pump, but not like what folks are going to do here today. I mean, look at that. Good for her. That's awesome. You're going to save a ton of money with your Hy-Vee Fuel Saver card today and tomorrow. That is just great. Yeah, definitely excited to have this weekend here. You know, I was just talking to a coworker of mine, Steve Graham, who has a son who just started his freshman year at University of Northern Iowa. And he's excited because it's the first time that he'll be back home. And he just sent him off to school maybe a week and a half ago or so, and it's always that nice weekend back. And I was thinking about it when I started at St. Ambrose in 2002. It may not have been Labor Day that I went home for the first time, but I recall that first trip home, and it felt a little strange, right? You're only gone for a couple weeks or a month, and you come home for the first time, and you're like, I don't know if this is home anymore. So maybe that's an experience that you'll be having if you sent someone off to college for the first time. Will they be making a trek home this weekend for the long weekend with Labor Day? And yes, we are open on Labor Day. I can't stress that enough. You know, there's some places in town that sell groceries that are going to be closed. We're not one of them. We'll be open for business. Is this microphone hiding my mouth too much? Should I lower it down? There you go. Can you still hear me out there, everybody? So, yeah, looking forward to it. You can see me tonight, Muskie football, on the field during halftime. Did I mention $10,000? So, Kick for Cash, one lucky person in attendance at the Muskie game tonight is going to have an opportunity to go onto the field at halftime. And if you kick 3 field goals, you win 10 grand. It's just delightful. So, be at the Muskie game tonight for that. Don't miss out on it. All right, I think, does Steve have the car cam? The Toyota of Muscatine cart camera. I have the sticker right here, and I got my flu shot the other day. Still got to get them to put the 20 cents on my fuel saver, but it's okay because I work here, and I just literally have to walk over, and they'll take care of it. There goes Steve through the produce department in the Toyota of Muscatine cart camera. He's going to head towards the pharmacy. You don't have to have an appointment to get your flu shot here at Hy-Vee. You literally just walk in, and we always have a pharmacist on site that's working. They can give you the flu shot. And today, because I saw her already, it's our friend Sam. So Sam is here. Sam could give you the flu shot. So, and as I told you the other day, you can see Will Solomon right there, and Kathy and Rose and Ryan and Lorna and Jose just waving at the camera a little bit maybe. You can tell the store is going to be busy. Fuel savers always bring folks out. There's Barb and Lori, the Wonder Twins, working hard together. Look at Lori loading the cart. And we get closer and closer to the pharmacy. 20-cent fuel saver, no appointment necessary. So you just walk in, go to the pharmacy. And I did this the other day, right? Filled out the little form. My insurance covers it. Most insurances will do that. So you do not have any type of cost, hopefully, with the flu shot. And then you get that 20-cent fuel saver. Oh, sorry, just cracked my back. So it's pretty awesome to be able to do that. And you can check that out at the pharmacy. Boom, we're going to hang a big old left, making a U-turn. There's the pharmacy right there, y'all. Got that little consultation room. Didn't hurt getting the flu shot. Keep myself healthy. You know, that influenza is nothing to sneeze at, right? That's the real flu. You got an upset stomach, that's not the flu, right? That's a stomach bug. Influenza is the thing that can put you in the hospital, and we definitely don't want you to do that. Shout out to everybody that's been watching on Facebook this morning. TJ and Jeff and Susan and Debbie and Karina and Colleen and who else is out there? Ryan Cause. We appreciate y'all. All right, so I definitely want to mention a couple of things. We got to take care of some business. Today, the 30th of August, National Grief Awareness Day, Toasted Marshmallow Day, College Colors Day, and Beach Day. If you close your eyes with me, can you picture yourself at the beach? Toes in the water. Tush in the sand. Can't really sing the full Zac Brown Band song, but picture yourself on a beach. Doesn't that sound awesome? This Sunday, it is Labor Day weekend, and this Sunday is September 1st, if you can believe it. Or is it the 2nd? No, it's the 1st, right? Yeah, Sunday is the 1st. September 1st, we've got a car show here in the parking lot, right outside at the store. It's the second annual Hy-Vee Cruisin' Car, Truck, Bike, and Tractor Show. If it has wheels and you're proud of it, please come in and see us, right? It's $10 to show off your vehicle, and all of those monies, those proceeds, each of those $10 will be donated to the Stead Family Children's Hospital in Iowa City. 50/50 raffle, grilled food available for purchase, and Unity Point Health on site with some information. Good to go. Sunday, 11 to 2. Want y'all to know I turned down free tickets to the event at the Field of Dreams. Be at the car show. I'll be there. And one of these years, I will go to Dyersville for that event at the Field of Dreams. And I appreciate my friend Janet for the offer. That car show is a lot of fun. Last year, I think we had like 40 to 50 vehicles. We have room with the parking lot. And if you have a classic car or just something that you're proud of, doesn't always have to be a classic car, right? Could be a cool motorcycle, antique tractor. Feel free. Bring it out there and show it off. That is this Sunday. Registration starts 10:30 a.m. Fun starts at 11. All right, what else is on my list? Let's see here. The fuel saver, I mentioned it. Let's show the graphic again if we can, Chad. This is going on right now. We're doing the show live. It is 5 minutes after 9 o'clock in the morning. If you find yourself watching this on cable and you started it at 7:30 or 10:30 p.m., don't worry. You've still got time to get in here and put the savings on your fuel saver plus perks card. You'll earn 25 cents off per gallon with every $50 you spend. The more you spend, the more you save. It's awesome. You don't have to pay full price at the pump, and I don't see why you would want to pay full price at the pump. You know what I mean? I mean, listen, you're not going to catch any breaks outside of the fuel saver if you're traveling, or if you're just like me. I'm not really traveling this weekend, but I'm almost getting close to my vehicle being on empty. Not that close, but I should probably get gas. So I'll do that. I'll do some shopping after work. I'll get the 20 cents on my fuel saver from the flu shot, and I hope to save at least 50 cents off per gallon. So I'm looking forward to that for sure. In the Discover Muscatine newspaper this week, you probably saw it, the insert talking about this place where we're doing the show from. This is the Market Grill Express, right? A good coupon on the front of that, some of the new menu items featured, and a good opportunity to watch the Iowa Hawkeye football game come Saturday. And if you're looking for breakfast Saturday and Sunday, check this out. Great breakfast buffet, $8.99, good deal. Includes a fountain drink, 7 to 11 a.m. More menu items have been added to the breakfast buffet. It's awesome. I mean, that is the cheapest, and I know it says it right there, that is the cheapest breakfast buffet in Muscatine County for $8.99 with a drink and all the offerings that are available. It's just great. Now, if we talk about that Iowa Hawkeye game tomorrow night, that is at 6:30, and we're going to have a lot of great deals in here. The appetizer, all-you-can-eat appetizer buffet or bar, whatever you want to say, is $10. That's going to be fantastic, right? So you come in, spend $10, grab as many appetizers as you need. Kickoff for the Hawkeye game is around 6:30 p.m., and then you can have something to drink. You can see the draft beer right behind me with some local favorites on there. It's a full bar and wine. And don't forget that, like, we can never really run out of anything because we've got literally an entire wine and spirits department. So check that out. The Hawkeye graphic is on that Discover Muscatine ad. Get in here, 6:30 p.m., watch the game, cheer on the Hawks. You'll have a good time. I promise you that. That is awesome. And also on that ad is some tailgating deals. So if you're going to Iowa City tomorrow or Ames to support the Cyclones and you want to get some stuff for your tailgate, we've got great offerings from the meat department and seafood department and some apparel as well, right? Or if you want to get the salad bar flyer, this also will make your tailgate great, right? Tail great. I like that. That's a good saying. Purchase 2 salsas or guacamoles at $5.99 a pound. You'll get the chips for free. Fiesta-made trays, fresh-made Fiesta trays, Veggie hula bowls are in there, veggie trays, veggie pizzas, big old bags of vegetables, whatever you need. Jennifer and the salad bar can help you out, right? I mean, if you're going to a tailgate and you're thinking to yourself, man, I don't want to have to pay for tortilla chips, please, mango salsa, guacamole, free bag of chips. And if you're low-carbing it, buy the salsa and the guacamole, give the chips to somebody else, and then get a thing of pork rinds and dip them. Can't really tell the difference, and you'll know the difference because there's about that many carbs. and pork rinds. So it's fantastic, right? It's absolutely great. Okay, I'm wearing the sticker. I've told you about it. We played the video. I got the flu shot the other day. It was a painless process, and if you're looking to stay healthy, again, no appointment necessary. Come in the store. I'll even give you one of these stickers if you want it. Not this sticker, because this is mine. It's right there. 20 cents on the fuel saver. Most insurances cover the flu shot because it's preventative, right? Your insurance company wants you to do things to prevent possible illnesses, ailments, and getting the flu shot is one of them, right? And we've got it. And we're also able to take the flu shot to different businesses for like a flu shot clinic, show up and get the flu shot or come into the store. And it's really, I mean, I can't tell you how easy it is. It's just fantastic. Wow. So the fuel saver flyer. So there are so many ways, you know, I don't want to sound like I'm beating a dead horse, but today and tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, spend $50, get 25 cents on your fuel saver. If you got the flu shot, there's another 20 cents. So if we do the math, you've already got, say you spent $50, you got 25 cents, you get a flu shot, you're at 45 cents. Then you were like, you know what, I forgot something. And you come back to the store and you grab the fuel saver flyer. And even if you just bought a couple of items on the fuel saver flyer, you would save way more than 45 cents off per gallon at the gas pump, right? I mean, Hy-Vee Chinese 2 entree meals come with a 25-cent fuel saver. So do the math on that. What are you at? You're at a 70-cent fuel saver. If you spent $50, put 25 cents on there, then you got the flu shot, another 20 cents, and then you grab Hy-Vee Chinese, another 25 cents. So that's just like the least that you could potentially save. There are folks that will leave the store today, go over to Hy-Vee Gas, and pump up to 20 gallons and pay a penny, maybe 5 cents, 10 cents for an entire tank of gas. That happens all the time, and it can happen to you too. And even if it's not that cheap, you're still going to save something, right? So you might as well take advantage of that while you're able to. Don't miss out on it. All right, and I guess speaking of Hy-Vee Gas, something that I posted on the Facebook page the other day, this is awesome. So through October 1st, for a long time, you've known that if you go to Hy-Vee Gas and you go inside the gas station, they will put savings back on your fuel saver card. We've doubled down. Through October 1st, you'll get 10 cents added back to your fuel saver plus perks card. You pump 10 gallons of gas at least, go inside, and they will put 10 cents back on your fuel saver. So you're going to exhaust your fuel saver, right? You've got however much on there. It's going to save you money during that transaction. You've pumped 10 gallons. You go inside, they're putting 10 cents back on it. Nobody else in town can do that. So it's fantastic. Why wouldn't you go to Hy-Vee Gas? They're super friendly, and it's a great opportunity to save. So you come into the store, you did the work, right? You got the fuel saver. You're going to go save $1 more, $2 off per gallon. Then walk inside, and Terry or Paula or Randy or Betsy or everybody out there, they're so nice, and they're going to put 10 cents back on your fuel saver, right? It's a no-brainer. So please do that. I can't encourage you to do that. That's such an awesome deal. And I guess last but not least, another car show. So back-to-back Sundays with opportunities to show off your car if you have a classic car or a car that you're proud of. This Sunday in the Hy-Vee parking lot. And then next Sunday, September 8th, it's Lutheran Living Senior Campus's Classic Car Show. They did this a couple months ago. It rained the entire time. They still had the event, still had a good turnout. But we know that if the weather cooperates, and we really hope that it does, even more folks will come out on a Sunday and show off their vehicles. So back-to-back Sundays with car shows. This Sunday, September 1st, and next Sunday, that's September 8th. Again, the September 8th car show is at Lutheran Living Senior Campus from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And I guess my weekend is kind of set for the next several. I got back-to-back car shows, and look forward to that. That is for sure. Team staffing, I don't know if they sent us the job board. I haven't seen anything pop up on my email, but Team Staffing Solutions, 109 Lake Park Boulevard here in the Pearl City. They have always got opportunities for you or someone you know to get to work. Probably at this moment 100-plus jobs, and it's Friday. So think about this. If you talk to them, maybe don't start on Monday because it's Labor Day, but you're starting work on Tuesday. So that would be pretty sweet. So I would encourage you to visit their website, reach out to them on social media, or go see them in person. 109 Lake Park Boulevard, right across from Happy Joe's is where you'll find Team Staffing. And the crew of folks there, they do a good job. They work hard, right? I mean, that's literally their job, is to find you a job. So they're going to get you squared away.
right? All they do every day. They're like, who needs work? Well, this company needs 20 people. You think we can help them? I think we can. So there's their website, right? They do like the walk-ins, though. They tell me that. They tell me that a lot of people go in. And if you're in their system already, it's even easy. If it's your first time, you get into their system, a little bit of a thing to fill out, and then you're good to go, again, at Team Staffing in Muscatine. I want to just check my email quick and see if anything popped up. Stand by. I don't see anything. That's okay. All right. So listen, I feel good about this week. This has been good. We will be back with you on Tuesday for next week. So no show on Monday, Labor Day. Keep in mind, though, this place, Hy-Vee, totally open for business, ready to go. Also, food for thought. There's no school, right? So kids just started school and they got a day off already. And I tell you, back in my day, we had to walk uphill backwards in the snow on Labor Day. I'm just kidding. We didn't have school on Labor Day either. Can't be that grumpy McGrumperson. But just a heads up, there's no school on Labor Day. We will be open for business if you find yourself needing something. And I hope that you'll come out tomorrow on Saturday, Iowa Hawkeye football, 6:30 p.m., right here in the Market Grill Express. Awesome opportunity for you to watch the game, support the Hawks. Or if you're a Cyclone fan, listen, I know that there's a lot of Iowa State Cyclone fans in the area. Cheer on whatever team you're going to root for. I'm not going to play favorites, okay? We're in Iowa, so I'm inclined to say Hawkeye, Cyclones, UNI Panthers, right? But if you're supporting another college team, maybe it's the St. Ambrose Fighting Bees. This guy was a Fighting Bee. Whomever you're going to support, feel free to. And if you need something from us, come out and see us. I'm telling you, as much as I want to watch the game at home tomorrow, you know what I don't have at my house? Is an all-you-can-eat appetizer buffet. I don't have that. I could put it together, but I think it'd probably cost me more than $10. So why wouldn't I just show up here off the clock, enjoy some brewskis for half price, $10 app bar, which would just be a plethora of cheese curds, or a mixed drink for $3. I feel like that's a pretty good deal. And thanks to our friends at 7G Distributing for hooking it up with a bag of Bud Light stuff to give away. We appreciate that very much. Bud Light, one of the official Hawkeye sponsors for Iowa Hawkeye football. And we still have some of those black and gold Bud Light 24 packs. Each can is black and gold. They did that for 6 colleges. You know what, Chad? I might airdrop you a picture of that really quick because this is pretty cool. And if you like Bud Light and you like the Iowa Hawkeyes, I feel like this is right up your alley. Let me see here. There it is. And yeah, I'm really surprised that we have any of these left because they are... Wow, they went quick, but it's actually right outside the door here. And that's where this picture that I sent Chad, you're going to see this is right outside the door for the Market Grill Express. Black and gold, limited edition Bud Light Hawkeye football can. So they did that for 6 colleges, and University of Iowa was one of them. And I think that like Alabama or one of the schools let Bud Light put their logo on the can. So it's black and gold, limited edition, $17.88 while supplies last, and I can't imagine that that'll last much longer. I'm just trying to... Oh, you know what? I'm going to airdrop Chad 2 more pictures here because I'm really happy with what Mike Church has in the meat department, and I wanted to mention this, so I'm glad that I saw these. So I don't know how many he has left because yesterday they were flying out of here. These tomahawk steaks, look at the size of that. That thing looks awesome. Fred Flintstone approved, tomahawk steaks, while supplies last, in the meat department. Super excited to have that. And just for scale, I think I sent you another picture with me holding one so you have an idea of just how massive these things are. I mean, look at that. Look at how happy I am. It's pure joy. $10.99 a pound. That's a big old steak, y'all. Big old steak. I had a glove on. Listen, you know, I'm all about food safety. I needed to pose for the pic, put the glove on. The glove did fit. I will not acquit. Fit nicely. That's a good-looking tomahawk steak. Not sure how many are left. Go to the meat department, check that out. You'll have the best tailgating ever. All right, thank you to Sky Edkin. Thanks to Lisa Beatty with CBI Bank and Trust. Don't forget to open up an account, have a chance to win a fire table. Literally, your table is on fire. That's pretty cool. And also the Muskie Mania and Wilton Wilton Beaver Nation. I'm never going to say that right. Muskie Mania, Wilton Beaver Nation CDs. When the teams win, you do too. And a great way to give back.
and support our local high schools. And don't forget, again, tonight at Muskie football halftime, somebody could win $10,000 kicking 3 field goals. Looking forward to that. Good luck to all the area high school teams kicking off tonight. Muscatine, Wilton, West Liberty, Durant, Tipton, Rockridge, Washington, everybody in the Quad City area. There'd be way too many schools to sit here and try and name them all. Muskies and Wilton are in our own backyard, and we're looking forward to a great season for both. This show is done for the day. Replays on Muscatine Power and Water Channel 5 thanks to Remax, and we appreciate our friends at CBI Bank and Trust for their support, Toyota Muscatine, and team staffing. Back on Tuesday, September 3rd. That sound right? Yeah, that feels good. September 3rd we'll be here. Full slate of guests on Tuesday. I know this. Scott Schultz will be with us with Impact Sports Performance. Scott Schultz, also head golf coach at Muscatine High School. And also on Tuesday, September 3rd, our friends Naria Strickland and, I'm going to blank on her name, Kayla Beneful. There you go. Wow. I had to dig in deep. I have not had any caffeine, and I almost forgot Kayla's name, but I found it. It was like right back here. So that's who we'll talk to on Tuesday. Please send me your guest suggestions. Got a great one on Facebook yesterday to my personal account. Or you can email hyveetoday@gmail.com. Is this a fundraiser? Do you have an organization that's doing good work? Is it something that people need to know about across Muscatine County? Bring it to us. I see a lot of things. West Liberty's looking for a police officer. I mean, that's something we could talk to Chief Kinmouth again. There's just a lot going on. And if you know about something or if you're attached to something that's doing good work, email me, please. Reach out, hyveetoday@gmail.com. Thank you for watching. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Enjoy your Labor Day off if you have one, and we'll see you on Tuesday. All right? That's it. We're out.
Watching Hy-Vee Today with Tony Tone.
Be very, very quiet. We're hunting rabbits.
We'll do it again tomorrow with more local guests from in and around the Muscatine community.
I'm trying to emote for the play that the alumni are putting on in Wilton.
Yeah,
this Friday, Saturday.
Questions, comments, know a great guest? Reach out to Hy-Vee Today with Tony Tone on Facebook or via email, hyveetoday@gmail.com.